And welcome back. We promise that Friday is not going to be just like that. Friday is going to be filled with vibe. It's going to be filled with old fire and the old grind with the old shuku, sheba, sheka. That was the music you listened from Valentino Igbo Anugo, right? If I'm correct. Yeah. But then we know him as what? Boy V. Let me just have a quick intro, a backdrop like that. He's a lead singer with Colors Band, Boy V. He was a lead singer at Colors Band. Boy V has performed on major stages such as the Big Brother Naija All Stars Grand Finale. This song is actually very, very, I don't know, maybe nostalgic, I would say. And also MTV Base VMA Nominees Party. He has also worked as a background vocalist for artists including Olamide, Bella Shmurda, Fave, Johnny Drill, and the rest of them. You're welcome to the show. Boy V, so very simple. No stress.
Lagos. Let's make welcome Boy V.
Yeah.
Okay, Pastor Boy
you
V.
You two on blue. Mazi wore blue. He's also on blue, sugar.
When I heard Boy V, I was expecting, a jean, a P cap. I'm like, yo. Then I saw you. I'm like, okay, that's the manager. That's the manager. Then I was like, okay. When you were like, where's Boy V? I was like, oh, I'm Boy V. And in my head, I'm like, okay. All right, and I read your profile. I go, okay, you started in church. Are you a church boy? Do you still consider yourself a church boy?
I started in church, so
yeah.
You can say that you call me a church boy. Yeah,
so how did that?
One funny secret though.
Yeah.
My parents met in the choir too.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So do you intend to also meet someone in the choir? Is this something that's likely to happen?
Nice.
No wahala. So at age 14, you started singing in the choir.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, so how's that experience actually toppled your music career right now?
It did, prior to when I was 14, growing up, I because of my position in the family.
Yeah, what's your position though?
4th out of 5 kids, okay. And I had a lot of uncles and aunties, so I was influenced by, their kind of, their music taste. I never got to control the remote. So I could listen to a whole, and then going to church, singing in the choir, at 14, I was one of the youngest in the main choir. Eventually at 19, I became the choir master of that same choir. And my mom was also in that choir. So
wait, you're the choir master where your mom was?
I'm telling you.
How is it like?
She comes late for choir practice.
Bench house.
But I just know that I'm not eating dinner that night.
No dinner for you.
Yeah. Nice. Very interesting. You're pretty much an interesting person, and I'm also curious, considering that you've gone for different talent competitions. Yeah. And I got to see the Niger Talent Hunt Season 2.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, this is Shuku. Oh, God, I hope I'm able to pronounce it. Shuku what?
Shiba, Shibi, Shiku, Shaka.
Shiba, yeah. Did you sing it on the Niger Talent Hunt?
Yes, I
original?
did. Yes,
I did. So you were the Boy V. Yeah, that was really, really, really massive. So you've actually participated in a lot of these talent hunt shows. How was the experience for you, and how has it shaped you to the artist that you are today?
Competitions like this, you win some, you lose some, but then the take home is you learn from every stage. There's always something one judge sees in you, and they tell you, so you need to take to correction, and that's what has formed my craft today.
Yeah, I wish Vector was in your set, but unfortunately it was Dr. Seed and the lights.
It was Dr. Seed.
And they lashed you. In the end, then we had Ike Obuna and one more person, maybe like a guest judge.
Lico Rose. Lico Rose was there.
Yeah, but then Dr. Seed really finished it. But then it was, he helped you guys to shape and improve yourself.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's talk about collaborations real quick. You collaborated with some of the biggest, wigs in the music industry. You also performed at big events like the Big Brother Naija All Stars.
Yeah.
You were there, right? So, what were those moments like when you're being called to perform in some of those big moments, or you collaborating with a big artist? What is those moments for you like?
It's very, very surreal. Let me put it like that. When you're called upon in front of like big stages. And special shout out to Colors Band, because I performed alongside the band as a singer in the band. So we provided entertainment for Big Brother Niger.
Nice.
I think that same day, Timidakulu was also on the show. Yeah. So it's really nice, when you perform with the band, the energy is, very, very high and all that, and you deliver and you give your 100. So I really like that.
Okay, yeah, pretty interesting. So when we look at your song, listen to your songs like we have the likes of Salvia, Carolina, sorry, and Zombie Lover. I think I like that Zombie Lover. Yeah, showing different side of your music artistry. What would you say inspires your songwriting? And consider that you are merging R&B and also you have Afrobeat, okay, let's just say Afro-Fusion together and R&B. How would you describe the Boy V sound?
Okay, so originally, Boy V is an R&B singer. But circumstances and Nigeria, made me to infuse that into Afrobeat, so we're not left out. So Salvia is a pure R&B song, you get. While others were like, me trying out stuff, just testing the waters and see how versatile I can be. And it's actually worked out fine because each of these songs have their audiences, and they actually really, really appreciate the craft. So what influences my writing is I'm a very honest songwriter. I write based on my experiences. I write based on maybe relationships. I'm very relatable stuff.
Nice.
Yeah. But my song "Famous" is a song I featured my mom on. My mom started with the prayer.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's something that was very relatable with everyone struggling in their different hustles. Oh, you want to be famous, So it's something that a lot of people can relate to, and that's where I, hit the nail on the head.
So you also have a song titled "Call on Me."
Yes.
You featured someone there.
Yeah, I was featured on.
Okay, you're
yeah.
featured on "Call on Me."
Yeah.
Who featured you?
So it's Ice O'Neill.
Ice O'Neill.
Yeah, Ice O'Neill is a very super talented violinist. He's responsible for the popular Ashake's, what song was that again? Lonely at the Top.
Okay, yeah.
Lonely at the Top. He's also worked with, D'banj, Wizkid, and some other top artists. Afrobeats has started imbibing the violin lines in Afrobeat, so he's one of the pioneers.
So how did you guys, how did the collaboration happen?
He's a member of Colors Band.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's true.
So it's an in-house
Now that
thing.
you mentioned Colors Band, okay, I remember the two guitarists.
Yes, Godwin, Ricky.
Those are my guys from way back. I just when you say Colors, I thought you were saying Colors Band, like
Yeah, when I heard Colors Band.
When you say Colors, like Colors Band. Yeah, I watch you guys.
But it's spelled as cool.
Exactly. I can't pronounce this name many times because the long
Colors.
Please.
You guys actually doing a great job because I've seen some of your is it covers you guys do, and I'm like, yo, this is off the hook. So like any other choir out there, but it's nice, it's good. Yeah.
Okay, so looking at projection into the future, Boy V, you're doing fantastically well with your band. Showing so much versatility, plus originality. Because when you started dancing, you were like originally. I'm like, okay, so it's an original version that we are seeing. So what should your fans be expecting from you? Like EPs, new covers? Are we going on tour? Do we have more stage performances? Do we have a new, single or album coming up?
Yeah, so I'm currently working on more music. What has put a pause on the project is because I'm currently doing my NYSC, and that's time consuming. So,
but you serving here in Lagos?
Yeah, I'm serving here in Lagos at the construction firm.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So I have a lot installed. Probably for now I'm doing singles, and I'll probably work on some collaborations too. But just expect fire, more music, and once I'm done with my NYSC,
you get into your alter ego.
I'm telling you, man.
Nice.
I'm telling you.
So let's just go off the script right now. So are you going to be tilted towards working with bands, or you just want to come out as just a single artist? Like you guys in the Colors, you guys are doing great already. But I'm just wondering, like, so do you intend having that kind of band movements, like what Fela and the likes did back in the days, or that's which I feel is very unique. Though no Afrobeat artist is doing that right now. Or you probably want to join the bandwagon and just be like the likes of Rema, Victoria Oxlade, and just come up with singles.
Well, I really like the energy I get when I perform live music with the band. So I would like to keep that.
Great, makes sense.
Even if in the future, maybe I just like to have my own band where I can express
Makes
better.
sense. Yeah.
And again, a lot of edits go into, you know, the music,
recordings and all.
but when you hear the live music, live voice and everything, a lot of all these artists can't actually do live music.
Yeah, because
I
sometimes
just took out what I want to say from you.
because sometimes when I see you guys do all of that, I'm like, yo, man, this is a bunch of talent. Because what people see on screen is just, Godwin just playing guitar, the brother is playing guitar, the other one is playing violin, and this guy is singing, and that's what I'm like, no, it's more than that. Because as a sound engineer, I'm like, wait a minute, how are you guys able to get this? The clarity is just, just top notch.
And
kudos to you guys,
years of, late nights, always working and rehearsing.
At some point, you guys had a Dekule Gold over, right? A Dekule Gold, you guys had a couple of other artists come over
so
together.
we've had a lot. We had Chike, we've had a lot. Even the popular Mobad.
Yeah, Mobad, I think it was during that era when Mobad died. You guys came out with that Mobad stuff, and I was like, I was reposting them like this was. That's what made me fall in love with the whole Mobad song more.
Okay, so for me, I think I would like to see you, since you really love this band thing, it's been something you've been used to, and I feel like it's really a breath of fresh air to see people and listen to them live. Just like, you had works with Johnny Drill as well. This is someone who also loves live performances, where you get to hear the richness of the voice. Not the one that they'll be playing at the background and then you'll be lip syncing and you'll be hearing whatever they're playing, and then you're just doing the lip sync. So I feel like the originality is really important. So now, on a lighter note of things, if you were to think of collaborating with 3 top artists, who would they be? Aside from the other big names you've mentioned, shall we have Johnny Drill, you've worked with Oxlade and the other guys?
3 names. One kind of seems impossible right now because he's late. Michael Jackson, Bruno Mars. You can reserve for myself.
You use AI and just write to Michael Jackson's states.
I really love Michael Jackson.
Okay.
I love Bruno Mars. Their storylines are quite similar, though.
I love the way Bruno Mars mixes like the old and the new.
I love that.
Turns it into something fresh.
One more name.
Then one more name.
But please replace the Michael Jackson first, because he's gone. So, I mean, his legacy still lives on, but let's do Land of the Living.
But nobody's replacing Michael Jackson in my heart.
Nobody wants to hear that. Nobody can say Michael Jackson is gone. He's not gone.
That's why I said his legacy lives on.
He's still raking in big numbers.
That's why I said his legacy lives on. Just like we have Fela.
Both his legacy and his everything is still on. Michael Jackson is still there. If Michael Jackson appeared to you, don't go wrong. Why would I run?
All right, one more name.
All right, so I'd also like to do something with Neo.
Yo, Neo, that's great.
I'd like to do something with Neo, and let me bring it down. I'd like to do something with Aresta.
Oh, nice.
I was about to just give you straight bullet, like, why we don't mention a female? Only men. Why? But that's okay.
I just thought
you are justified. That's okay. You've mentioned Aresta, so that settles it. All right, do you have anything?
I think he's pretty much answered everything. I just want to wish you the best of luck in your music, and I hope to see you at the top. And next time we're having this conversation, will be when I was at the Grammys, I met with Neo, I met with Kelly Rowlands, and we had this. So big ups to you. You got the talent, and you definitely get there. Okay, so one last one. If you are to describe Boy V's music experience in 3 words, what would that be?
I would say it's honest, it's very relatable, and it's expressive. That's originality right there, and authenticity too. Thank you so much for gracing us. Thank you so much. I hope to see you as one of the judges at the Nigeria Talent Hunt. It will be very interesting to see. Yes, thank you so much. So this is a music industry where we know we have emerging talent, and we have people who are really talented, full of potentials, and making waves in the industry. We're waiting for all those big collaborations to come up to just hit it. And thank you so much, Boy V, for gracing the screen today. We'll be leaving you with a word for today because we're about to wrap up. This is from Nelson Mandela, who says, "I dream of the realization of the unity of Africa."
okay, to solve the problems of this continent. Unfortunately, Nelson is gone, and we are here to fix it. Okay, Tinubu is fixing Nigeria, sugar.
Relax. Tinubu is fixing Nigeria. Why are you guys talking this?
Okay, this is how we call it a wrap on the show. We're seeing you next week. It's same vibe and same fire. Bye.